The Embroidered Sunset by Joan Aiken. 2. Waking in the morning, cold and dark, bed's lumpy. Must get Dill, help me turn mattress. Refill with new lady's bed straw blossom. New bag of bean flour to put under pillow. No, wrong time of year for bean flour. Must be winter, so cold and dark. Seat feels cold in bed. Waking up a little more, would rather not wake, would rather go back to sleep. Happy dream now I remember, outside the cottage, high beck, picking valerian off the front wall, dill weeding, the stone troughs, all blue with lobelia, bees humming, old Taffy Puss sunning himself on the doorstep. Taffy, he's purring. Dill picks bunch of sweetbriar, can smell it. Now she's climbed down the den to get watercress. Careful, Dill. Birds are singing too loud. Have to wake up. No birds, really. Dream goes, peeling, shredding away like burnt paper. Oh, come back, come back. No, gone. Oh, Dill, oh, Taffypuss. I do miss you so. When will I ever stop? Waking up, cold seat. Must ask that one about the good brush nylon knickers. She said sent to laundry, but gone for weeks. Queer sort of laundry. Can't trust anyone around here. Cold even now, even in bed now. Mustn't get up, though. That one furious if people get up before breakfast. Not at her best in morning. Can't make breakfast, she says, if people downstairs underfoot. Well, I don't mind breakfast in bed. Would rather be up, though. Putting on own kettle, going to hen house, collecting eggs. Push hard under warm, feathery, grumbling hen. Egg each for me and Dill. No use thinking that way. Anyhow, breakfast here, not bed. Porridge, toast, tea, quite hot sometimes. Warms you up in cold bed. Breakfast is best part of life here, not saying much. Here comes that one upstairs now, can hear her with clanking tray. She doesn't fall, oh, how she doesn't fall and break her neck. Stairs so cluttered with that Venus statue at top. Suitcases, boxes, and then the Hoover cord running from top to bottom, downright dangerous if you ask me with all those old people. Mostly half blind, have to grope your way like a mime. Have to grope your way like in a mine. I never let go banisters. Funny, really, when you think. They say high beck was dangerous for me and Dill, with the dean down below. Said fall was to be expected, but if they could see this place, far worse. And if there was to be a fire, trapped in tiny bedroom full of furniture. But don't let's think of that. Here comes that one with tray. Good morning, Mrs. Good morning, ladies. Lovely hot porridge. 3 in bedroom is wickedly overcrowded, especially such small rooms. Beds all jammed together, hardly room to open drawers, only one wardrobe between 3. Have to put trays on commodes, not very nice, no privacy at all. Just have to ignore others. One of them wants window open, one wants it shut. If shut, can't hear birds, but can't mention that, because so much to remember all the time. No curlews here anyway, no nightingales, only sparrows. Better half a sparrow than no bird. Dill would laugh. She always laughs at my jokes. Honestly, Daff, one day you'll be the death of me. But I wasn't. He was, that other one. Why did God have to let him do it? Dill was so good, never harmed a fly all her life long. If she found a cockroach in the larder, I was the one who had to get rid of it. All those birds with hurt wings, squirrel with broken leg, people's pets, she looked after them, every one so carefully. No one looked after her. There she lay, all night long, half in beck. Doctor said must have called and called for help. No one heard, not even God. Maybe God did hear at last. Clinking spoons, people eating porridge, must sit up and have breakfast while it's hot. Ah, rheumatism. Queer you lie in bed, thinking, remembering. You might be any age, body feels light, relaxed. You don't feel old, but once you move, pain in elbows, knees, back. Old age grips like a trap with teeth. Funny, they used to say high beck bad for rheumatism, with the dean just below. But never any rheumatism there. Kept too active probably. Hens, garden, milking Betsy, going to Cronkley Wood for herbs. Never had a twinge, but here, no chance of exercise, that's why. Sitting about in dark little poky parlor all day long. They call it lounging, but I say parlor. They call it lounge, but I say parlor. Old-fashioned is best. Daren't go in street for fear of meeting that other one. Sitting up now. Get bed jacket from under blanket, we're keeping warm. Put round shoulders. Ah, twinge, careful. Put sugar on porridge, not too much. Jar has to last week. Porridge, lumpy like bed, but hot. Not real porridge, though, only instant stuff. Never cream, only milk, and skim at that. Do you remember Dill, Betsy's cream in the enamel pan, so thick you could crumple it like paper? Shouldn't talk to Dill, she's not here. Spread toast, butter tastes like Marge. Probably is Marge. One of the others says she thinks it is Marge. Beg your pardon, what did you say? I haven't put my hearing aid in yet. Sorry, can't put hearing aid in till ears washed. Drink tea, it's hot, it's all you can say. I just wish I could have a drink of chamomile or melillo. Peppermint growing in the stream. I'll make us some peppermint tea, she used to say, or lime blossom, raspberry leaf, wood betony, hot and fragrant, like meadow on summer's day. This is like floor sweepings in hot water. Tea begrudged, water bewitched, Dill would say. Out of bed then, put feet on icy cold floor. Queer to see feet so old and thin and bony. Never get used to that. Quick, put on brown slippers, coat. No room for coat and dressing gown. That one says, no coat. Somebody in bathroom, have to wait. Should have more than one bathroom with so many. But that one says, lucky to have bathroom at all. No bathroom at high back outside W and kitchen sink. But clean and sweet, only me and Dill. Can't say the same for here. Ah, she's out. Time, too. Water's hot because wash day. That one will be furious if used too much. But must have good wash, best pleasure now. Still have 3 tablets of lettuce soap. What will I do when it's finished? No use worrying yet. Ought to last few weeks still. Someone banging on door. Hurry up, whoever's in there. Going to stay all day. Pretend not to notice. Ready to leave. Got everything. Soap, flannel, powdered elm bark. Out into passage. Oh, so sorry. Been waiting long. Apologies. But can't help it, can I? If only one bathroom among so many. Careful not to trip in dark passage. Trunks with metal corners. Hurt ankle bones. Wardrobe. She ought to find somewhere else to put them. Hoover leaning against wall. Don't grip it. Would fall over. That was how old man with black patch over eye broke hip. Ambulance took him to hospital. Now in geriatric ward. That one said, please, God, don't let that happen to me. I know about those geriatric wards. They take away your spectacles, say you're incapable of managing your own affairs. This place is paradise compared to them. Maybe the old man didn't go there. Maybe his relations came for him. Took him to home with garden terrace to sit in sun, own big room, grandchildren to chat and run little errands. Now getting dressed, wash day, so clean vest. Take off dirty vest. Take clean one from under pillow, wear warming. Keep coat over shoulders. Turn back to others. Ah, twinge. Coat keeps sliding. If only I had room to myself. If only I was ever alone. No good thinking that way. Struggle, struggle. Well, almost done. Vest on. Liberty bodice on. Stockings on. 2 pairs of knickers on. Must ask about good brushed nylon ones again. Tiring. Must sit down and rest. But first, change over little cloth bag. Unpin from inside of dirty vest. Pin to inside of clean vest. Safety pins are stiff. Fingers getting weak. Suppose they get too weak to manage safety pins. What will I do then? If I could get some powdered seaweed to soak hands in, or celery tea. No use asking that one. Little bag feels scratchy on chest. Pin not properly fastened. That's better. Only safe place to keep the wealth. Dress, cardigan, brush hair. Arms are stiff. Damp, lumpy bed. What can you expect? Tired. Breathing not good. Sit on bed for a minute. Tray on commode. Put in hearing aid. First clip battery case on cardigan. Clip very stiff. Fingers very weak. Fiddle, fiddle. Shall I help you, Miss Culpepper? That one's come back, has she? Wants to make bed, I suppose. That's what behind helpful offers. Grabs it from me. Clips on wrong side. Dreadful breath. Like drains from a brewery. Can you wonder? Never mind wrong side. Change it downstairs when she's not looking. Right. Now cord round back of neck, under bun, poke plug into ear. Difficult, very difficult. Fiddle, fiddle. That one standing, watching, impatient. Fiddle. Poke it in anyhow for now. Wait till downstairs. Or she'll offer to do that. Right, Miss C? Got your carrier bag? Off you go downstairs then. The lounge is nice and warm. That's his maybe. Handkerchief. Comfrey tablets. What you want to take all those tablets for can't do you any good. Mustn't let her see me taking them. She gets offended. Isn't that food you get from here good enough then? Frankly, no it isn't. Couldn't say so to her face though. Down the stairs, hold on to banister all the way. Watch out for Hoover and cord. Watch out for the statue of Venus. Indecent thing, all bare, towel falling off stomach. Having no arms doesn't make it any better. Dill would laugh at me and say it was famous art. But I say, inconsiderate, who wants to see naked females smirking at top stairs every time they go past the bathroom? Top heavy, too. Dangerous. Might easily fall on someone. Who wants Venus falling on them? Who's that at foot of stairs? Dreadfully dark in front entry. Stained glass window panes indoor. Grandfather clock, umbrella stand. That one's bicycle right where can't help falling over it. That you, Miss Culpepper? Can I help you down last few steps? It's old man Mr. Thing. Always very polite. Never could fancy a beard. And his all dirty, yellow with tobacco, disgusting. Won't do not to be polite, though. Thank you, Mr. Thing. The eyes are very dim today. Can hardly see at all. Could you kindly pass White Stick out of hall stand? That one won't have white sticks upstairs in bedrooms. Says people might trip over them at night. As if there weren't plenty else to trip over. Into parlor. 6 people there already, sitting, nobody speaking. Nice and warm, she said. Humph. Is it a fine day, Mr. Thing? Somebody says after 5 minutes. Mr. Thing goes down to paper shop for papers. That's his little job. Gray, says Miss Thing. Cold, not raining. That's about all you can say for it. Would be a good day for collecting lichen, or willow bark along the river banks. No use thinking that way. If only I dared to go though, just to pick a few dandelion leaves. Maybe in public gardens. No, too far. Would not dare. Must ask Mr. Thing when he will next be going to chemist. Is anybody looking? Don't think so. Fix hearing aid. Plug in safer with a bit of tissue. Better. Now sit. Ear very sore. What time is it, Mr. Thing? 10:30, Miss. Cup of tea in half an hour. Lunch in 2 hours. 10 in 6 hours. Supper, not supper really, just Bovaltine in 8 hours. Bed in 12 hours. Another dreadful day begun. And that's the end of chapter 2.